Okay, so I think society needs more volunteering. Okay, so when natural disasters happen or a great social injustice occurs, what takes place? Well, normally people come together in order to assist the community, or at the very least, they try and raise awareness about the issue. Okay, but instead of just acting when it feels necessary, why don't we do good things for the community, no matter how big or small, whenever the occurrence appears, right? So another thing is volunteering can do a great deal of good in this world. So it should be a more common occurrence than it already is. So not only does volunteering benefit the actual community, but it will benefit the individuals participating. So it gives them a chance to improve mentally, physically, and sometimes even in other ways, right? So now, take for instance what happened recently, like just about 2 years ago. Hurricane Harvey hit Houston, right? Tons of damage, lots of people's homes destroyed, everything. There's flooding, really bad. But what happened? A bunch of people came together and they raised lots of money. You got people that donate to help the people that were affected. You've got people that come together and just raise money. They raised millions to help these people get back to how they were living and everything. And then you've got people that volunteer, go help build houses and do stuff like that. Okay? And then outside of that, you don't have to work just when there's big experiences like this. You can do little things like me, for instance. My family and I, we often go to a soup kitchen, local for us, and we help out the people who just can't afford to feed themselves on a nightly basis. And we do that every now and then just to try and help our community thrive. Okay? And then there's other things, there's organizations that always do volunteering. There's Toys for Tots that try and give toys to those children who may not have the typical Christmas experience that many of us have come to see as common and something we take for granted. And then here in Texarkana, actually, there's hands-on Texarkana, where you can go there and you can learn about a multitude of different ways about how you can assist in our community and provide for other people. And it's just very cool. You just got to get involved. And it's a great experience for the community, helps strengthen it and build their ties, just creates a strong sense of connection and everything. So the community itself gets stronger from this volunteering in general. Now, if I haven't convinced you to start volunteering yet, there's more benefits to doing volunteering other than just helping the community, right? So there's multiple kinds of volunteering there. You may not have heard, but what Katarzyna Kulig-Moskwa says is that there's this such thing as corporate volunteering, where a company can pay you, give you paid leave, and you take off of work for a little bit in order just to volunteer. And not only does this give you more experience doing other things, it also builds the company's standing in the community and helps the company look good. And if you make the company look good, then the company thinks you look good, right? So that's helping you in your business. And then there's what Janelle Widener mentions as service learning. And service learning is where, let's say you're taking a college class and then they give you this assignment where you get to assist the community. You do some sort of project, and with this project, you think about what you're going to do, think about what's wrong, and then you go through and you actually try and fix it some, and you reflect on this experience of doing the volunteering, and you reflect on the results afterwards. You try and see how the community improved, and from this, again, you get experience, and you make connections and everything. So you get to really see how it all comes together and everything. And service learning, another benefit of it is that once you go through it and everything, it's shown that people that go through with it have a better chance of seeing where they want to go in their life. They see what kind of business they want to get into, and they see benefits of certain companies and stuff like that. Now, other than just getting experience, there's other benefits. One benefit to volunteering is that, as Damiano Fiorillo, he says that if you get out in the community, you normally volunteer in groups, right? So if you're out in the community volunteering, you get this great social networking experience. You meet more people, you improve your social skills, and you just make a nice network that allows you to meet other people. So like, if you meet this one guy, he may have insight as to a job you can get, or if you meet this person, they might just have like a cool experience, and you befriend them, and you've got more people in your life, right? So you get to meet new people, and it's really cool. And then not only that, volunteering has shown and it correlates with a self-perceived good health. So if you volunteer, you're more likely to see yourself as healthier. You've got good social standing. You help out, so you feel good about yourself. And because you feel good about yourself, and society now views you as a good person, you start to feel even better, and you get these physical, mental, and like emotional benefits, and you start to just feel good overall. So you seem happier and healthier, right? Now, Neil Krauss says that the more volunteering you do, the greater sense of well-being you actually gain. So like, you start to feel more worthy, you feel self-worth, and you just feel like you're important, and you've got this connection now to the community that you feel has been strengthened, and you feel like you're involved, and that you matter, and that your community matters. So you have less reasons to feel depressed. You're actually like, oh, I'm a part of something, I'm not lonely. So you get this benefit as well. So volunteering in general just leads to a happier and healthier person, right? So you should do it. So in general, volunteering can bring a sense of unity to a community while raising a community up and making its standards improve. Now, even just on an individual level, volunteering normally helps people be happier and feel a greater sense of self-worth and self-being. Now, you get these physical, mental, and emotional benefits. And then aside from that, if you do the right kind of volunteering, you create these social networks, and you also find like job experience. So it helps you grow as a person overall. So volunteering has many benefits for those that receive the help from these volunteers and the people that actually do the volunteering. So why not start volunteering yourselves?